Hello and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News, one last opportunity to catch the Cabin Fever concert series.
Good evening and welcome to
Up first, the Board of Supervisors held its most recent meeting on Tuesday, February 16th. At the meeting, the board was introduced to a new member of the York County Historical Committee.
Here's where he got his 30-year pin.
And commended Ken Elliott on his retirement from York County. There were two public hearings held at this meeting. Both were approved. These were a request for a special use permit authorizing a beauty shop as a home occupation at 415 Dare Road, and a request for a special use permit authorizing the establishment of a storage shed sales display business at 6021 George Washington Memorial Highway. The board approved all items on the consent calendar, including minutes of previous meetings, the commendation of retiring employee Raymond West, and the appropriation of insurance recovery funds from the county's capital fund. Under new business, the board approved the issuance by the Economic Development Authority of its revenue note and executed and delivered a support agreement. The next meeting of the Board of Supervisors is scheduled for 6 p.m. on Tuesday, March 1st in the East Room of York Hall. Board of Supervisors meetings are retelecast on WYCG TV Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. For more information about Board of Supervisors meetings, please visit www.yorkcounty.gov/BOS. Longer days and warmer weather are approaching, and with them come the extended hours at York County facilities. First up is the McReynolds Athletic Complex, which will transition to extended hours on Tuesday, March 1st. These hours will last until the end of October. Operating hours will be 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., with the complex remaining open for games to conclude. The MAC has 13 lighted athletic fields and 3 concession and bathroom buildings. In addition, the complex has 2 playground areas, numerous picnic shelters, and a paved walking bike path, all of which are open daily for the public's enjoyment. Within the next several weeks, spring and summer hours should begin for the county's other parks, including New Quarter Park, and also for the National Park Service beach picnic area.
Wait until I move out.
The York County Public Library is a wonderful resource for all your reading enjoyment needs and for students working on papers or just those who wish to search the internet. Kevin Smith, Director of Library Services, provided us with a look at some other opportunities available at the library.
We have a lot of exciting things going on at the Public Library in March. Please do go to our website and check our events calendar. STEM education is one of our things we do now, and that's for science, technology, engineering, and math. And at both libraries, we have a series of Lego programs, and they all have a theme, and kids of all ages can put their building and engineering skills to the test. We have a Kids Create program in March, and the theme for this one is Koi Nobori, and this is where students will learn how to create the Japanese koi kites. We do have an evening story time Thursday in March. We also have Pause to Read, and that's where therapy dogs come to the library, and reluctant readers or kids who are just learning to read can actually read to the dogs and practice their reading skills. And what's really neat with this program is that the therapy dogs are also getting their continuing education points if they participate in the program. We have partnered once again with the Colonial Beekeepers Association to offer a 5-week basic beekeeping course. And this course is the first step in the study of beekeeping practices and principles, and it is the first required course for the qualified beekeeper level in the Virginia Beekeepers Association Master Beekeeping Program. And finally, I'd like to promote an ongoing program we have. It's called Book a Librarian. If you need to learn how to use one of your digital devices, a Kindle or an iPad, or how to program your smartphone, you can actually book one-on-one tutorials with one of the librarians at the library, and we'll teach you how to use your digital device, how to download ebooks, or how to use any of one of our digital resources here at the libraries. Once again, thank you very much. We're here for your informational and reading needs, and please check us out at www.yorkcounty.gov/library and check out our events calendar.
For more information about these programs, please call the Tab Library at 890-5100. The Cabin Fever concert series concludes next month with a March 3rd concert featuring the Jennifer Gammill Jazz Band. The concert is held in the Freight Shed at Riverwalk Landing. Doors open at 6:30 with the performance beginning at 7. Seats are available on a first-come, first-served basis. For more information, visit www.visityorktown.org or call 890-3500.
923.
The Senior Center of York has long been a popular gathering spot for our citizens ages 55 and up. Lynn McMullen, Senior Center Manager, shared with us some of the exciting and educational events scheduled for the Senior Center.
Thanks, Gail. We're here at the Senior Center of York, and here's some programs coming up in March. A very big program we have coming up for March is our annual fundraiser. This includes a spring white elephant sale, which is like a yard sale, and we'll also have a bake sale and a small craft fair on Saturday, March 19th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Senior Center. Tickets are also being sold for a chance to win some great prizes. Currently, we are accepting donations for this event with the exception of clothing, and all proceeds from this event go towards the Senior Center. A new program we're also trying out for March is yoga and Tai Chi. We will have a free demonstration on Tuesday, March 8th, and then if you missed that one, you can check us out on March 22nd at 11 a.m. We will also have an after St. Patrick's Day birthday bash on Friday, March 18th at 1 p.m. with the wonderful and talented folk singer Bob Zentz. Also on Wednesday, March 30th, we will have adult coloring with our Adult Expression series. Please check out our newsletter, The Observer, online for a full listing of March programs coming up. The Senior Center of York serves those who are 55 and better. Please feel free to stop by here for more information and to request a tour.
For more information and to register for these events, please call the Senior Center at 890-3444. A free lecture on the life and legacy of James Monroe will be presented Sunday, March 13th at 2 p.m. in York Hall, located at 301 Main Street in historic Yorktown. The lecture is being given by Scott Harris, director of the James Monroe Museum in Fredericksburg. Mr. Harris's lecture will begin with Monroe's role in the Battle of Trenton and discuss how the ideals of the Revolution were the foundation of Monroe's exemplary public service career. For more information, please call Parks, Recreation, and Tourism at 890-3500.
Put it on your head. 4 and 5.
The York County Arts Commission invites all individuals and organizations to apply for grants in the arts that benefit the citizens of York County. Eligibility for a project grant must meet certain criteria. For a complete list of criteria and for grant applications, visit www.yorkcounty.gov/parksandrec or stop by the Parks, Recreation, and Tourism office. The deadline to apply is Friday, March 4th. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on March 9th for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.